Man carrying $3 million in loaned cash, just to book room 1408 in this hotel for one night. The front desk froze for a second, then quickly put on a professional smile, saying she couldn't make that decision. Then she called the manager to handle Mike, but the manager would rather give him a night in the presidential suite for free than let him stay in room 1408. And on top of that, he even offered Mike a $3,000 bottle of whiskey as a thank you, but Mike didn't buy any of it. He still insisted on staying there. Seeing this, the manager hurried to say Mike would be dead in 1408 in under an hour. Mike almost burst out laughing, because as a horror novelist, he only wanted to stay in 1408 to get inspiration. He even mocked the manager for trying to be mysterious. The manager felt speechless, saying that in the 95 years since the hotel opened, there had already been 56 deaths in room 1408, and 22 of those were natural. He thought the numbers would scare Mike off, but Mike thought the manager was messing with him. Seeing this, the manager directly took out the hotel's death records, listing all the bizarre ways people died one by one. Hanging, jumping, slitting wrists, poisoning, none of that was surprising. The strangest thing was that someone actually drowned. Seeing Mike finally shaken, the manager decided to give him the records for writing his novel, on the condition that he stop asking to stay in 1408. But strangely, when Mike actually decided to leave with the records, a faint panic flashed through the manager's eyes, as if he was scared Mike might give up. Fortunately, Mike was only teasing him. The manager's spooky stories not only didn't scare him off, they made him even more eager to experience room 1408. He even brought up the consumer protection law to threaten the manager. No good advice works on someone doomed. Having no choice, the manager finally handed over the key to 1408, but just as Mike excitedly used his recorder to document this haunted house trip, the manager said there were no ghosts inside, no spirits or monsters.
Then what is it? It's an evil fucking room.
Facing something this completely unknown, Mike suddenly felt nervous, but he'd already come this far, so he couldn't back out. He could only brace himself and follow the manager to the 14th floor, but as soon as they stepped out of the elevator, the manager suddenly stopped, saying that besides the monthly cleaning, he refused to take a single step closer to 1408. Hearing this, Mike helplessly spread his hands, then prepared to go alone, but the manager stopped him again, his eyes and tone filled with pleading. Seeing it didn't work, he pressed the elevator button and got ready to leave, and Mike still didn't know he had already fallen into a massive trap. Arriving at room 1408, Mike stood outside the door too afraid to go in. Only after seeing guests in the rooms on both sides, and hearing nothing inside, did he nervously turn on the lights. Seeing it was furnished like a normal room, Mike instantly felt tricked. After searching around, the only weird thing was a Bible in the nightstand, but as an atheist he had zero interest in it. He tossed it aside, then tore off a piece of tissue from the bathroom, wiping off the cold sweat he got from being spooked at the door. Bored out of his mind, he leaned out the window wanting to see some New York nightlife, but the next second, the radio inside suddenly started playing music by itself. Mike jumped in shock, seeing two pieces of chocolate appear out of nowhere on the pillow, and the bathroom tissue was back to normal. Mike instantly realized someone was messing with him on purpose, but after searching everywhere he didn't find even a ghost shadow. He only ended up sweating all over. Even worse, the room's AC was broken, so Mike quickly called the front desk for repair, but surprisingly, they agreed without hesitation. The front desk's unusual behavior made him even more suspicious.